period, making the most of his opportunities.
Ball, the pass to Washington. Back to Ball. And here is Harrell. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Just 4 to shoot. Out to Hayward for 3. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Hayward's got 6 points.
Boy, they're on fire right now, cooking with gas, starting this one out 4-5.
Kicks it out to MP. Fires for 3. Rebound by Harrell. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Trailing by 2. And it's Rozier missing. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Green finds MP. Back to Green. Passes it to Reyes. That shot is off. Great D that time from Harrell.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Out to the right wing. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
MP with it. Washington's on him. Here's Reyes. Here's Green. Hornets with the rebound.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
And the basket by Rozier.
I'll tell you what, Rozier is a guy who doesn't back down. Matter of fact, this guy will take a hit and keep on ticking.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Washington passes the ball. Harrell trying to free himself up. Ball with the bucket. Ball's got the lead up to 3 now for Charlotte.
You know, because Ball is so skilled, defenders try to get physical with him, rough him up a bit, but it doesn't faze him. That rarely works against Ball.
The guard spots are filled by Ball and Rozier. Hayward out there with P.J. Washington. And Harrell's in at the 5. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. MP against Rozier. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
The Warriors making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But, Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
A little athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile One block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Hayward can hit.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Reyes. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Charlotte has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Pass to Washington. Harrell trying to free himself up. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
An occasional over-the-back call is fine with him. That's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
Yeah, you know what? They say you would always rather have a player that you need to turn down than to turn on. So being aggressive versus passive, I want the aggressive guy all the time, even if it means a few fouls.
Hayward outside. On the clock. It's taken away by Payton. And here's the fast break. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And the agility from Thompson making an impact. He really just takes off for the dunk.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another beforehand.
Three-pointer, Hayward.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those two in the first quarter.
Hayward missing again. Thompson dishes to MP. The shot by Thompson, no good. And the foul called on MP. That's his third foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
And being over the limit this early really can affect your aggressiveness defensively. They have got to play.
Isaiah Thomas, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. He's checked in for Wiggins. The Warriors shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
One shot.
And you got to respect how quickly Wiseman has adapted to big league play. He hit the ground running and has not looked back, always growing as a player.
So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. At the guard spots, it's Curry and Thompson. Porter is out there with MP. And it's Wiseman in at the center filling out the middle. Here's Hayward. That one, no good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Thompson with it. Picked up by Rozier. Wiseman. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And the sheer size of Wiseman is hard to deal with inside, forcing the defense to compromise with the foul.
Charlotte leading by 4. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Hayward's got 3 assists now in this one.
And it's hard to believe that Gordon Hayward has been playing for over a decade in the NBA. Now a seasoned vet, firmly in the second half of his career.
Ball, the pass to Washington. Hayward against Porter. And Hayward gets it to go. Hayward's got 8 points.
Over the years, we've seen Hayward get stronger. He's packed on some muscle, and it helps him on these physical finishes.
And Hayward has had a bit of a career renaissance lately, looking more and more like his old self.
And Kevin, it's just great to see him playing at this level again. I think it's testament to how much he loves the game of basketball, as well as how badly this guy wants a chance to win a championship.
Warriors trail by 6. Porter with it. Picked up by Rozier. The 3 from MP. Another miss by MP.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Rozier kicks the ball. Back to Rozier. Pass to Harrell. Clock at 6. On its way from Hayward for 2. That one a little long.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And here's MP for 3. Another miss by MP.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
Hayward outside. Rozier for 3. He can't get that one to fall. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure. But unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Here's Reyes. And the Warriors miss again.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Goes up and lays it nice and easy. MP's got 5 points now this quarter.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Rozier with the ball. 5 points in the game. Dishes it to Hayward. That one's not going to go.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
MP, no good.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
And the basket by Rozier.
Rozier plays within himself and doesn't typically force shots offensively. He's got a nice smooth stroke from mid-range.
Timeout called the Warriors. You know, Hayward, like a lot of NBA players, is a pretty serious gamer in his free time off the court.
And you know what, Kevin? There are some people that think video games help with your hand-eye coordination. I'm not sure if that's the case or not, but I do know there are worse ways to rest up and keep yourself ready for the next real game than what Hayward was doing.
And the Warriors making a change here. Bjelica, he checks in for Wiseman. Kuminga comes in for Porter. Wiggins is checked in for Klay Thompson. And Poole subbed in for Curry. Thomas passes to McDaniels. The pass to Bridges. No good that time. Good defense by MP. On the wing, MP. And again, no good by Golden State.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Oubre outside. Back to Thomas. This one for three. It's deflected. Okay, time now for an injury report. Now let's check in with David Aldridge to see how Draymond Green's doing. David.
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with the Warriors' head athletic trainer. Unfortunately, it looks like that injury is going to be a severely sprained ankle. While the season isn't very old, this is still discretion here, and somebody is going to have to pick up the slack while he's out. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Here's Thomas. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got his fourth rebound in this one. He takes it in. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. MP's got 9 points now in just the second half. Bridges kicks to McDaniels. Bjelica against Bridges. And Thomas has it in the corner. There's the lob to Bridges. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Here's McDaniels. Bucket is good. McDaniels got 6 points.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of.
The Warriors shooting at a decent 44% clip here. To the middle. Here's Reyes. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got 5 rebounds tonight. 1 second left. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Hornets. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Some changes here for the Hornets. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Plumlee. Hayward comes in for Miles Bridges. And Terry Rozier subbed in for Kelly Oubre. And then for Golden State, Reyes is checked in for Bjelica. Thompson comes in for Gary Payton. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Jordan Poole. Here's Hayward. Warriors with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Out in the wings for them, Rozier and Hayward. P.J. Washington is out there with Montrezl Harrell. And it's Ball in at the point. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. 5 to shoot. Here's Reyes. And off the left side of the rim. And it swirls in for him. MP's